Hello guys, and welcome to your quick pick a card reading. We'll see how quick it actually is. I know. I have not been recording regularly, guys. I haven't been posting videos regularly, but I am posting one now. So I hope that this helps you and aids you, and I really, truly hope that you have been well. And if not, let's see if we can get you back in alignment with your path of highest good, okay? So let me go ahead and shuffle the cards, get each stack pulled. I'll probably do 4 different stacks, and then I'll let you choose which stack you feel drawn to, okay? And this is just going to be a message from your higher self. Whatever your higher self wants you to know right now. First of all, for everyone, your true existence starts now. Not yesterday, not the previous now, not the future now, but now. Okay? All right, so here are your options. We have got option number 1, the amethyst cluster. We've got option number 2, and let me actually bring this closer for you. Option number 2, multicolored fluorite, double pointed wand. And then option number 3, this beautiful druzy, this geode here. Option number 4, we've got the selenite stick. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. For those of you who have never done a pick a card, you just want to choose one stack that resonates with you the most. A lot of people go off of which crystal is on top, which one calls to you the most, which one you're most magnetized to, or just use your intuition. You won't choose wrong. Let's just say that whatever you feel is right for you is what you need to hear. Some people even choose more than one stack, but that's up to you if you feel drawn to, okay? So the timestamps will be down below in the description box, and there will also be the timestamps in the comments, so you can actually go straight to your selection. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it and see what your higher self wants you to know. Okay, let's start off with option number 1. And I am sipping on some chamomile tea right now. I've really been into drinking tea lately. Like, I am a huge coffee drinker normally, but lately I've been more into tea, which is quite shocking to me. Okay, so this is the throat chakra card, and this is from the Enchanted Oracle deck. There is a link for that down below in the description box. This is my deck that I did create. So you guys have the throat chakra, and I find that to be quite interesting because we have the blue crystals here aiding us in this reading. So that's quite interesting. Okay, and then you've got number 19, flexible. And then you've got this card here, which says, if you plant seeds of caring and kindness, before you know it, you'll have a garden. And then you've got number 7, community. And then you've got this card here. Wow, this is quite hilarious, because then you have the 7 of earth, the garden. This was talking about a garden. All right, I'm getting a few different messages, okay? They're the same, but I'm getting the same message for everyone who picked this stack, but what's different is some of you Some of you are further along the process than others of you, but it's fine because you're all getting to the same destination, okay? So what I'm really feeling here is, I don't know why it's being put this way, but mending of the throat chakra. So maybe in your past, you have been torn down for speaking your truth, or you have felt stifled in, speaking your truth, and I'm actually even hearing stifled in your in expressing your creativity, because the throat chakra is about communication, but it is also about expressing your truth, and that can be in the form of art, that can be in the form of any creativity, but also quite literally speaking your truth as well and expressing it that way. It could even be expressing who you are in your authenticity, expressing. So the throat chakra also has to do with expression, and living out your life in the fullest expression of yourself. And so some of you guys could have been looked down on for the way you showed up in the world. You could have been judged or ridiculed for being you, simply just for being you, whether it was people didn't like the way you dressed, they didn't like the way you did your makeup, they didn't like the way, whatever the case is, you were criticized. A lot of you were criticized in the past, like hardcore. So what I'm seeing here is actually quite beautiful, because of this criticism, you guys were really hard on yourselves, either growing up or just in the past in general. You were very, very hard on yourselves. You were in this dark place here. And it's almost like, this garden, if you can see here, this garden is shaped like the brain. And this triangle, this pyramid, has these upside down stars. But then the one that's pointed upwards to spirit is golden and green. And it's leading to this freedom here, this free, beautiful garden, which is in your mind. So it's almost like for a long time, a lot of you guys were in the devil energy. And when I say the devil energy, I mean lower vibrational perception, lower vibrational energy, and lower vibrational experiences that you were attracting to yourself. You had a lot of clashing with a lot of different people, and within yourself as well. But you are now shifting that. A lot of you guys are shifting that now and have been experiencing more joy and beauty in your life, and have actually been more present and enjoying your current moment, because you have started to plant more positive seeds within your garden, which the garden is your mind, and the seeds are thoughts and beliefs. So you have been plucking out the weeds, plucking out the negative thought patterns, and even people that don't serve you, people who are of that vibration, you have been removing yourself from, distancing yourself from, or they have just been falling to the wayside just because they no longer resonate. But seriously, I am feeling so much joy and so much proud energy from your spirit guides. My spirit guides are telling me that your higher self knew that the path would be hard. Your higher self knew that you had to go through these challenges in order to become victorious, in order for you to bend. And they're saying congratulations, because you did bend, you didn't break. You see, this is an egg here. This is an egg that could have broken, and this woman bending. You bent instead of breaking. And because of that, because you really evaluated what was within your own mind, you are now attracting abundance. You are now attracting joy. You are now attracting beauty. And look at this man's face. It's a sunflower. The sunflower. One of my favorite flowers is actually the sunflower, because it's a sunflower. And with this image here, it's very similar. Here you are sprouting out of the ground. You were a seed once. And as a seed, you were covered in manure. People covered you in manure and told you were just manure. But you were not your surroundings. You were not what your surroundings were telling you you were. And you didn't believe it. And because of that, because you started to believe in yourself more, because you had the faith and the perseverance on the path you've been on spiritually, you've been seeking the light. Because of that, you grew through the muddy waters, through that manure, and you are rising above. Right now, you're rising. This is your time to shine. You are rising. This is your time to shine and to speak your truth, but in an eloquent way. To speak your truth from a place of love and grounded energy, very secure within yourself, not trying to prove a point other than just speaking your truth from a very calm place. And because of this new energy you're shifting into, you're going to be attracting new people into your life, new connections into your life. And these are going to be enjoyable relationships, enjoyable friendships. It's all thanks to you. It's all thanks to the work you've done. It's all thanks to the lessons you've overcome, the obstacles you've overcome. And these obstacles were within your mind. You are thriving. You went from surviving to thriving. And you may still be in the shift there. You may still be in between those two energies, but those scales are about to tip in your favor now. So some of you, you're still in that darker place and you still have those negative thought patterns and you still feel like things are not going your way. Your advice is to be more flexible and to plant positive seeds in your garden. So to start thinking more positive about yourself and to have more faith in knowing that things can and will turn around for you. You just have to believe in yourself. It's time to take back your power. I'm hearing something very, very specific for you guys, for everyone. You might actually start to literally physically feel scratchiness in your throat whenever you're around somebody who is not honoring you. And when I say honoring you, I mean when you're around somebody who doesn't value your connection, or someone who is judging you, or someone who isn't in alignment with you, your throat might actually get scratchy or you might start coughing, or that's going to be a sign from your higher self that this is not a connection worth putting more energy than you're feeling at the moment. In other words, this is a connection that isn't in alignment with your path at the moment. And that doesn't mean every single time you're coughing, like, oh my gosh, it must mean my boyfriend's not in alignment with me. No, but you'll know, because when it happens, you'll have the thought and you'll just have the knowing that, oh, this is my higher self stepping in. It's not just a regular cough. It's not just a regular scratch. You'll know, okay? And for others of you, I feel like you've already broken through, and you're already rising. You're already rising now. So for those of you who have not broken through and don't feel like you're rising yet, it starts within shifting your own mind, because that shifts your own energy, which shifts what you attract and what you experience, what reality you're vibrating on, which timeline you're a match to. Okay? All right. Just make sure you are grounded. I feel like you guys are a lot better now at grounding yourself than you have been before. But make sure you do continuously cleanse yourself of other people's energy. Cut the cords daily. I always recommend that. And ground yourself regularly. Meditate regularly. Okay? You guys are right on track though. Right on track. Freedom is yours. And a huge sign of liberation is that you'll be freely expressing yourself. You'll be feeling the expansion, and you'll be releasing the suppression. Okay. All right, guys, that is your message from your higher self. You are right on track. I hope you guys have a great day. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. And again, there is a link down below for my Enchanted Oracle deck. You guys have an enchanted day. Okay, now for option number 2. Option number 2. Wow. This is a very positive start. You've got the Prosperity card. You've got Message in a Bottle. And then you have this card which says, don't worry about who loves you. Concentrate on the people you love. Wow, 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 wow. Because then we've got the Angel of Love. Wow. Wow, we've got this beautiful card here. It looks like an angel and a Pegasus. Either a horse or a Pegasus. Yeah, it looks like an angel and a Pegasus here. And then we've got the Two of Fire, Convergence. Wow, this is an incredibly powerful and positive spread in both finance and love. This is incredibly powerful. Okay, so we've got the Prosperity card here in the center, and so I'm feeling that you guys have shifted into alignment with abundance of finances, abundance of love, abundance in general. But one of them is prosperity, and so either you have already started to see signs of this new prosperity flowing in, or you are about to see the signs. Especially if you have your own business or you took some sort of risk in a new area, then it's definitely a positive sign for you, especially with the Two of Fire. I feel like you guys in the past may have had scattered energy, may have been not so clear on your path, not so sure on your path, but you have finally focused and channeled in that energy, and it's very much Chariot's energy, you know, strong will, strong drive, determination to see it through to the end, to get to your goal. And so I feel like you're in alignment with prosperity and with success, but you also are in alignment here with success when it comes to love, because we have these two cards here. And this one's actually really good for love as well. So you guys are probably going to be hearing news, positive news in regards to a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you're probably going to be either hearing your partner literally tell you, like express their gratitude for you, express their love for you. If you're single, you're going to probably get asked to either a social gathering or get a message from someone saying they like you. Or if you get invited to a social gathering, then I see that you're probably going to be meeting somebody there. That's going to be a love interest. I do see the Angel of Love here, so I really feel, and then with the angel here and the Pegasus, you have a lot of guidance here. You have a lot of angels on your side. You have a lot of spirit guides on your side. And so the future is looking bright for you in regards to finances, in regards to love. It's looking bright, okay? So your higher self wants you to know you are right on track. You're in alignment. You're in alignment with your soul mission, with your soul plan. And they're saying you're flying, baby. Either you're flying or it's time to fly. I'm feeling a lot of you guys took a leap of faith. And if you haven't yet, you're being asked to take a leap of faith and believe in yourself, because you're in a very strong manifestation point right now. I'm also hearing that your higher self is saying, your higher self also wants you to know that this Angel of Love is not only helping you in your love life, whether it's with someone current or if you're single, and attracting someone new, They're helping to mend your heart, because a lot of you guys need some mending within your heart space. And it may be minor mending or major mending. Whatever the case is, your heart is being worked on in the energetic realms. But one piece of advice that does stand out for me here, because it's like, okay, it's all good news, but I am seeing some advice here. Your advice is, in order for this angel of love to do their best work and to aid you the best that they can, you need to do your part. And especially in regards to love, I'm seeing, because I feel like you're doing your part in regards to finances and money for a lot of you guys. But in regards to love, instead of being so concerned on if that person loves you and what they think about you, focus more on the fact that you love them and what you love, and focus on what you love about them. Because when you focus, what you focus on expands. So if you focus on your love for someone, that love will expand and be reflected back to you in the mirror. Okay? So that is your reading. It was pretty quick and to the point. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. And if you're interested in looking at my Oracle deck, the Enchanted Oracle deck, this is from that deck. The link is down below in the description box. You guys have an enchanted day. All right, now for option number 3. Those of you that chose the Druzy Geode. Let's see. It's time to come out and play. Hooray. It doesn't say hooray, but I wanted to add that. And this is from the Enchanted Oracle deck, my deck that I created, and there's a link down below in the description box if you are interested in that. Then we have Yang, number 1. And then we have this card which says, be proud of the body you're in. After all, the outside is not you. And then we've got Envy. And we've got this card here. And then we've got One of Earth, Form. Wow, so you've got 2 ones. And this is essentially the Ace of Earth. All right. So I know this card says envy, but I don't always feel the words. And with this card, I'm not feeling that word right now. I'm more so feeling the image. So your higher self's message today. You guys have been in hermit mode for quite some time. You've been very much secluded. And it may not be like recent. You may have broken out of that within the last year or so. And for some of you, it could be the last few months. But for some of you, I'm feeling that it's like the last year you've broken out of the hermit mode, little by little by little. But like maybe before the last year, or even the last few years, you guys were in hardcore hermit mode and this isolation mode, solitude mode, doing a lot of contemplation, self-reflection, and honestly being in the cocoon and changing. And so this is similar to that. You know, there's this darker energy that this individual is in, and she's piercing out into the world. And this door is very similar to the shape of this door here. But it's almost like you were in this energy. You were this lower vibrational energy. And you were very much, you know, to yourself and your darkness and your shadow, doing shadow work. But now you're ready. You're ready. It's time to come out and play. You're coming out of the cave. You're coming out of the cocoon. Transformed, illuminated. Look at this little figure here. They are shining. They are made of glitter. So you are transformed and illuminated. So that's what I'm feeling. You guys went through that hermit mode, but you have broken out of it. And if you feel like you're not broken out of it yet, you will be breaking out of it soon. I feel like a lot of the shadow work that you had to do was in regards to your physical carcass for some of you. For some of you, that could just be the lingering shadow work you have to do. Because I feel like for some of you, the shadow work had to do with a lot of different things. And so the lingering shadow work has to do with just, you know, being proud of the body that you're in. And also acknowledging it is not who you are. It does not define you. You know, now this word is popping up when it comes to this card. So envy, not so much in regards to your energy. I'm actually feeling that other people can be envious of you when you shine. And so in the past, you attracted lower frequency people, and when you're shining, you still have those envious people looking at you because they are not shining their brightest lights. And so just keep that in mind. Like, move forward, continue to illuminate. Continue to illuminate your light. If someone tries to put you down or is criticizing you, it's probably coming from a place of envy, to be honest, because they don't have that light. Well, they do, but they don't see that they have that light within them, even though they do. They just haven't found it yet. Which, the hermit goes within to find the star, to find the light within. And then you've got number 1, yang, and the one of earth, form. So this is a time of action for you. It's funny because it's almost like breaking out of this cocoon and immediately going into action. So right now is a time of creation, a time of action. It's almost like a new inspired energy that you're feeling, or you will be feeling shortly, that's going to aid you and it's going to propel you forward. So your higher self wants you to know to take the appropriate action. In regards to relationship, they want you to be confident in yourself, and they don't want you to look at what other people have and what you don't have. Like, oh, well, he's got a better chin than me, or she's got, a better body than me. Like, they don't want you to compare yourself to others. Your higher self wants you to be confident and proud of who you are, but also take the appropriate steps in obtaining or the relationship you want. So if you want a relationship, you're not going to find it at home. You need to get out to find that relationship. You need to go out and do the things you're interested in. Don't do things you're not interested in. If you don't like to go clubbing, don't go clubbing, because you're going to find someone who's not a match to you. If you like to read books, go to the library. If you like to go hiking, go hiking. If you like to be in nature meditating, go meditate in nature. Whatever the case is, whatever you like to do, do that, and you'll find your match. But you have to take the action, okay? In regards to prosperity and career, I really feel like you might even come across like a new partnership. And if it's not a partnership, then I just feel like taking the appropriate action will aid you in manifesting success and manifesting abundance, okay? All right. And they're saying when it comes to career, make sure that if you see someone who's doing something similar to you, not to compete and not to compare your product with their product or your whatever is going on. They want you to be inspired and to inspire each other, because that's got a very high vibration, as opposed to competing and criticizing another person. Okay. All right, so that's your message from your higher self. You just basically need to get the ball rolling. You need to take the appropriate action, because right now is the perfect time. Strike while the iron is hot, and the iron is quite hot. Okay. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. There is a link down below in the description box for that. You guys have an enchanted day. Now for option number 4, you have the root chakra. You've got blessed, number 22. And then you've got the sunflower card. Try to go one day without complaining and only affirm the positive. And then you've got caring connections. Wow. Then you've got this card here, which is very much a twin flame soulmate card. Wow, and then you've got 3 of fire, birth of light. Every stack I pulled today was very positive, which is great. They were all really positive messages, and this is another positive stack. Okay, so right away you have the root chakra here at the center, and with the root chakra, this is all about being grounded, but feeling safe in your body, feeling safe in this experience in the physical dimension that we are in. and going from surviving to thriving. This is all about releasing the fear, releasing the baggage, releasing the hurt, releasing the story of betrayal, releasing the story of the victim mentality. And so you guys, your higher self is full of so much love. Your higher self is so happy. You have worked really, really hard on releasing the fear, on releasing the old story you kept telling yourself, on releasing the old inner dialogue. I am really strongly feeling twin flame energy here. Strong and not, well, I feel like if you already are with your twin flame, it's been very, very rocky. It's been very, very turbulent in the past. But you released the hurt. And so now you're manifesting higher frequency twin flame union in the physical. If you're not with your twin flame, it doesn't have to be twin flame. I am strongly feeling twin flame, but it doesn't have to be twin flame for all of you. I know not everyone believes in that title. You guys are manifesting the one, true love. And it's because you've raised your vibration tremendously. They're saying you raised your vibration drastically. And because of this, you have blessings upon blessings upon blessings coming in for you. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. So they're saying keep your balance, stay grounded, continue to do the cleansing, the spiritual work, the release work, and believing in yourself, because this is you birthing a new life of light. This is you birthing in so many blessings. And it's because you did take this advice. You stopped complaining. You stopped pointing the finger as much. And if you feel like you can work on that, still continue to improve in those areas. But you have drastically shifted your thought patterns. And neural pathways, you've altered your neural pathways quite drastically, which is in turn altering how you interpret your reality, which is, all reality is your interpretation of the electromagnetic waves. So you guys, I know I keep saying you guys, but like, you're manifesting true love. If you're in a connection already, it will shift and raise to true love energy. And I don't mean just like, oh, we coexist and we get along. No, I mean in love, head over heels for each other. Head over heels. And this connection, I strongly feel, is twin flame. I strongly feel that. and when you have that high frequency twin flame union, it heals the world. You guys, this is a very important selection. So those of you who chose this, everyone is on a very important mission, but there's just something about your energy I'm tapping into that really is high vibrational. So you guys expect the unexpected. There are going to be many blessings coming in. Many, and some of them are going to be random. Like, oh, hey, do you want to take this trip? I'll pay for it. And some of them, whatever the case is, a lot of blessings and strong connections with the one you love, but also from friendships as well. Just make sure you do keep that positive outlook, that positive optimistic outlook on life. You're in alignment. There's really not much to say here. They're just, your higher self is saying, wow, you did it, man. You went through that muddy water. You have grown through it. And you have risen. You have risen. You guys are flying right now. Which, flying, basically what I mean by that is you are very much exuding a high vibrational energy, which is manifesting miracles, blessings. If you're in a relationship you're not happy with, it's going to have a miraculous turnaround. But if you're in that scenario, then it means you still have more shifting to do within your own mind, within your own thought patterns. But this is, you guys, there's nothing more to say. True love. This is the true love stack here. You guys are manifesting true love, but not only true love, you're manifesting a lot of blessings. A lot of blessings. Continue to think positive and to speak positively. Words are how you manifest. Well, it's one way of manifestation. That's why it's called spelling. Anyways, you guys, congratulations. Your higher self is quite proud of you. And they're saying your higher self is like, okay, now this is where the fun begins. You went through a lot, but now it's time to lighten up and have some fun. Just make sure you do stay grounded. Continue to ground yourself. Okay? That is your pick a card reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day. And please do subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and hit the notification bell in order to be notified of my next video that I upload. You have to actually select the notification bell in order to be notified now. So make sure you do that. All right. You guys have an enchanted day.